If you're like me, you've always wanted to make an RPG game, but you didn't want to spend time learning how to model or animate a 3D character. For people like us, we can just rely on paying a designer after we have solidified the mechanics of our game. But how do we start making a game without a model? Good thing there's Mixamo. In this 3-part series, I will go about my process of using Mixamo animations and models in Unity. In this first video, we're going to make a character with the looping walking animation. First, we go to the Mixamo website and choose a character. Then for the animations, we search for the locomotion pack and load it on the character by clicking on it. After it's loaded, we press download, choose the FBX for Unity format, 30 frames per second, T-pose, and no keyframe reduction. After extracting the downloaded file, we see that it contains the FBX of the 3D model, which also has the rig, the textures, and the materials. The rest are animations in the locomotion pack. Now we go to Unity and import all the extracted files. Then we need to extract the textures and materials. Click on the imported 3D model, and in the inspector window, in the materials tab, we click on extract textures and extract materials. After that, we can now drag the 3D model to the scene. Next, in the same inspector window, in the rig tab, we change the animation type to humanoid. For the avatar definition, we select create from this model. We leave the skin weights to standard, optimize game object to none, and click apply. After clicking apply, Unity will create an avatar in the same FBX file. Next, we need to apply this avatar to every animation files that we need. For now, we just use the idle, walking, and running animations. We click on an animation file, and in the inspector window in the rig tab, we change the animation type to humanoid and avatar definition to copy from other avatar. Then we can now choose the avatar we created before in this source box. Click apply and do this step in all animation files. Next, we select the 3D model in the scene, and we can see in the inspector window that it already has the animator component. However, it doesn't have an animator controller. So we create it by right-clicking in any folder and create animator controller. Then we go back to the 3D model in the scene and attach the controller that we just made. If we double-click the animator controller, it will open the animator window. What we can do for now is drag an animation file, say walking in this workspace, and it will create a transition from entry to this walking animation. If we go back to the scene and press play, we can see that the 3D model is now walking. We can see that the translation from the walking animation is being applied to our character, and we don't want that. What we want is to translate and rotate our character using rigid body. So to disable this translation, we only need to uncheck the apply root motion in the animator component of our character. Finally, we want the animation to loop, and to do that, we click on the animation file, and in the animation tab, we enable the loop time. In the next video, we're going to control the movement of this character using the keyboard. See you in part 2!